Salut! Aujourd'hui, on va s'intéresser à d'autres verbes. We're going to look at other verbs. The verbs that end in ER. Les verbes qui finissent, qui se terminent en ER, in ER. On va prendre le verbe manger. 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 Okay, so je mange une pomme. I eat an apple. I'm eating an apple. Tu manges with an S here. Okay? S. Tu manges une poire. A pear, une poire. A pear. Tu manges une poire. Il, or elle, mange du bœuf. Some beef. Beef. Here it's the same ending as in the first form, the first person form. Nous mangeons des bonbons. ONS here. ONS. Des bonbons. Candies. We eat candies. Vous mangez des légumes. Hop. Des légumes. Easy here. Okay. And il, elle mange la tarte. Tarte. Tarte is a pie, as in an apple pie. La tarte. Okay, so E, ES or S, E, ONS, easy, ENT. That's an E here. And unlike Spanish or Italian, contrairement à l'espagnol ou à l'italien, on prononce le sujet, on exprime le sujet. We express the subject by putting it before the verb. Because, as you can hear, je mange, tu manges, and il mange, they all sound the same for the verb. So that is the reason why we need to express in another way the subject, because we don't hear the subject in the form of the verb. We can see it, like with the has, ear, but yeah, we need it. Okay, je vais prendre un autre verbe. I'll take another verb that ends in ER. I'll take the verb rêver. Rêver. It means to dream. Since we don't dream something, I will not put an object, but I could put an adverbial. So, rêve. Je rêve dans mon lit. This is an M. Hop. Dans mon lit. Mon lit. Je rêve dans mon lit. I'm dreaming in my bed. Tu rêves d'elle. D'elle, of her. D'elle. Tu rêves d'elle. You can notice the same ending here. ES. Rêve. D'être acteur. Here we have, I guess, the meaning of rêve, not necessarily as a dream, but more like an ambition of a strong desire. So, il rêve d'être acteur. He's dreaming of being an actor. And rêvons. Rêvons toutes les nuits. Toutes les nuits. Toutes les nuits. Every night. Every night. Toutes les nuits. Vous rêvez. Vous rêvez. Vous rêvez pendant la sieste. Pendant la sieste. Sieste comme en espagnol. During the nap. La sieste. Vous rêvez pendant la sieste. And il, elle rêve. Il rêve de toi. Of you. Like everybody. They dream of you. Il rêve de toi. Okay, so here it's the same ending as in the first form. Actually, it's pretty much the same as in finir courir. But those verbs, they end in er, not ir. So that's why I make them another category. So rêve, 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 rêvons, rêver, rêve. Okay. There is another verb that ends in er, and it's an exception. It's aller. And yeah. So I'll conjugate it here. Great. I didn't need that. J'avais pas besoin de ça. Mais c'est pas grave. Doesn't matter. Rêver. Aller. Aller. Je vais. I go. Tu vas. You go. Il, elle va. Nous allons. Vous allez. Ils, elles vont. And I'll add a complement here. Je vais au travail, to work. Je vais au travail. Not like as a verb, but like the place of working. To the office. Au bureau, au travail. Travail. Je vais au travail. Tu vas au foot. We mean like you go to the place where you play football. Yeah, football, not soccer, by the way. Il va à la messe. To mass, yeah. Messe, à la messe. Il va à la messe. Nous allons danser. We're going to dance. Here it's not necessarily the meaning of going as moving, but rather we're going to do something. It's a kind of future called the futur proche, and I'll explain it in another video. But notice how it's conjugated. Nous allons danser. We're going to dance. Vous allez adorer. You're gonna love it. Vous allez adorer. Adorer. Doesn't have the same meaning as in English. To adore in English is the form and meaning of the word in French. So it's the idea of veneration, adoration, as in something you very much respect, esteem, like a deity or something like that, like some sort of fascination too, maybe. Ils vont au bal. Au bal. This is a B. Au bal. This is like prom night, I guess, but in a more modern terms, or in a less modern terms, au bal. It's where, you know, where people, oh, ball, actually, we say that in English too. But yeah, well, people dance during some events. Donc, je vais au travail, tu vas au foot, il va à la messe, nous allons danser, vous allez adorer, ils vont au bal. Some people would link it, je vais au travail, tu vas au foot. Depends. Feel free to link it or not. I would say in my dialect, or the way I speak, the way French is spoken here, or in modern, actually I think it's pretty much spread in every place in France. Je vais au travail, je vais au travail. Je vais au travail, je vais au travail. Yeah, je vais au travail is more common. You would hear that in the on the TV, for instance, I think. Donc je vais, va, yes here. Nous allons, ONS, easy and ONT. So yeah, we still have the ONS and the easy, which are the regular endings for every verb, and here we can notice a difference between the first and the third person, and a difference that wasn't on the other verbs that we've had a look at. So aller, je vais au travail, je vais au travail. Tu vas au foot, il va à la messe. Nous allons danser, vous allez adorer. Et ils vont au bal. Ok, merci. Salut.